is excited for Christmas.
Yes, indeed. And just, have you ever wondered who helps make these shows and who puts them together? Well, we have a little insight on that for you.
Introducing our 2023 Zephyr Hills Bulldogs broadcasting crew. To come in first, we have the man, the myth, the legend, Christian. The lead of our ZSPN, Ben Will. Our lead editor, Mason. One of the best in the game, Jalen. Another one of our greatest editors, Caden. The man with the great looks, Angel. One of our baseball players, we have Randy. And lastly, the best of the best, Elijah.
Christian Venton, anchor, and the favorite gift I've ever gotten for Christmas is a PlayStation VR. And I don't need to really explain why, because it's a VR. Like, it's awesome.
So my name is Benjamin Will, and I am the executive producer at The Bark, as well as the anchor/sports anchor. And my favorite Christmas movie is definitely Elf. I think Will Ferrell is really funny, and I've been watching that movie since I was a kid, so it just has a special place in my heart.
Mason McDonald. I'm an editor / reporter. My favorite Christmas food has to be cookies. They're very good, very fun to make, and overall, they're a Christmas classic.
My name is Jay. I'm a reporter, and my favorite Christmas song is All I Want for Christmas by Mariah Carey.
My name is Caden Lee. My occupation is cameraman and editor, and my favorite Christmas memory is when I boxed my brother in Fortnite.
Angel Rivera. I'm an editor, cameraman, and reporter. And my favorite place to go during Christmas is probably my dad's house. I like spending a lot of time with my dad. I don't really get to see him like that, so whenever I do see him, we have fun.
I'm Randy Mata. I am a cameraman/reporter. I do believe I'm on the nice list. I be trying to do all these good things throughout the year, just for this part of Christmas. Now it's time for the very beloved ZSPN, where I'm going to talk about the NFL slate of games for Christmas Eve. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome back to this holiday special for ZSPN. My name is Benjamin Will, and I will be guiding you through the slate of NFL games for Week 16. Now, usually, this wouldn't be a big occurrence, but because the Sunday slate takes place on the day of Christmas Eve, it's got some holiday spice to it. This game does not take place on Christmas Eve. However, it is still got that Christmas spice that we were just talking about, as the New Orleans Saints travel to the shiny lights in Los Angeles to take on the Rams. Two teams coming off of big wins, fighting for a playoff spot in the NFC wild card. And then we get to the Saturday slate of games. Yes, the Bengals, for the second consecutive week, will play on Saturday as they head to Pittsburgh. Another game with huge playoff implications as they look to gather another straight win with Jake Browning at the quarterback position. At 8 o'clock on Saturday night, the Buffalo Bills will travel to Los Angeles to play the Chargers in a game that a couple weeks ago could have been fun, but now that Justin Herbert's hurt, it just has no interest. And finally, we get to Christmas Eve as the Commanders will play the Jets in a game nobody cares about. The Lions will play the Vikings that you only care about if you are a Lions fan. The Browns play the Texans, a game that has playoff implications, both teams fighting for a spot in the wild card. The Packers will play the Panthers, two teams who are coming off of weird weeks. The Panthers, it's weird for them because they decided to win a football game. And the Packers got absolutely smoked by the chef Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Packers still in the playoff hunt, probably going to be eliminated thanks to Baker Mayfield. That's funny to say. The Seahawks will be hosted by the Titans in Tennessee in a game that will be very entertaining. Just kidding. These two teams both suck, and they're horrible to watch because they're both so boring. The Titans have like 2 straight weeks where they just decide not to play good in one half. Like, they played great in the first half against the Texans and then sucked it up in the second half. It was the complete opposite the week before against Miami. The Colts will travel to Atlanta to play the Falcons. The Falcons have simultaneously become the laughingstock of the NFL after losing to the one-win Carolina Panthers and not giving up a touchdown. Desmond Ridder is terrible. And then my Tampa Bay Buccaneers will be hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars in Tampa. Tampa looking for its 4th straight win after destroying the Green Bay Packers. And then in Miami, the Cowboys, after getting blown out by the Buffalo Bills. All the Dallas Cowboys fans out there,
Hope you're doing okay. They travel to Miami to take on the Dolphins at 4:25. That's going to be an entertaining game. It's two fraudulent football teams. The Cardinals travel to Chicago to take on the Bears. Again, you only care about this game if you're a fan of either team. And then again, I don't even know at that point. The Patriots travel to Denver to play the Broncos. 10 years ago, if it was Brady and Manning still, this game would have been fun. No, nobody cares. The Raiders will play the Chiefs. The Chiefs drop more passes than Taylor Swift does men. The Giants will play the Eagles on Christmas Day. The Eagles should win this game realistically, but then again, they look terrible. And then, perhaps maybe the game of the season, the Baltimore Ravens will be hosted by the San Francisco 49ers. It's going to be an entertaining week, and if you want more things for ZSPN, just go over to the barkmedianetwork.com, and I will be talking about my top 10 athletes of the year and my top 10 sports games of the year. That's all I got for you today. Have a great day. Woof woof, signing off.
Now it's time for the Bark After Dark, hosted by me, and I'm going to be talking about the Game Awards and the winner. The Game Awards were hosted on December 7th of this year. For right here, I got you the winners of each category, starting off with Game of the Year. Baldur's Gate 3. I've played the game. It's pretty good. Best Game Direction, Alan Wake 2. Haven't played that one yet. Best Narrative, also Alan Wake 2. It's 2 wins in a row. Best Art Direction, Alan Wake 2 again. 3 wins. Best Score and Music, Final Fantasy 16. Okay. I have played that one too. Best Audio Design, Hi-Fi Rush. Haven't played this one. Best Performance, Neil Newbon, Baldur's Gate 3. I think other people had better performances, but that's just me. Innovation in Accessibility, Forza Motorsport. Haven't played that either. Not a big racing game guy. Games for Impact, Tichia? Then I'm not going to try and... I'm going to butcher the name of that one. Best Ongoing, Cyberpunk 2077. Played that. Pretty good. Best Community Support, Baldur's Gate 3 again. All right. Best Independent Game, Sea of Stars. This game's pretty good. Best Debut Indie Game, Cocoon. Haven't played that one yet. Best Mobile Game, Honkai Star Rail. Not a big mobile game person either. Best VR/AR, Resident Evil Village VR mode. Want to play that. Best Action Game, Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. It's a long title. Best Action/Adventure Game, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Best RPG, Baldur's Gate 3 again. It's 3 wins. Best Fighting, Street Fighter 6. Still think Mortal Kombat should have won. Best Family, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Haven't played that one either. Best Sim/Strategy, Pikmin 4. Once again, have not played that game. Best Sports/Racing, Forza Motorsport, again. Best Multiplayer, Baldur's Gate 3. That's 4 awards. Best Adaptation, The Last of Us. I knew that one was going to win. It was obvious. Best Anticipated Game, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. That's all I got. That's about it. If you want to see more, go check out the barkmedianetwork.com, where I will be talking about, a guest's favorite Christmas movie, Christmas song, and we'll be talking about Die Hard and whether or not it's a Christmas movie or not. That's all we have for you today. If you want some more info, make sure to visit barkmedianetwork.com and have a great Christmas break, Bulldogs.
Merry Christmas, everybody.